The best way to curtail a pandemic is to prevent the virus from spreading. Every authority I've read about, in every country in the world, advocates that we wear a face mask. The reason is to stop us inhaling droplets that would contain the coronavirus. Well, you can argue about that, but what everybody is certain about is what eventually happens to the droplets. They settle out, and you encounter them on every surface, everywhere you go. In every infected, closed space, there will be virus on the surfaces. You'll touch a doorknob. You'll touch a finger plate, perhaps a door handle. Everywhere there are viruses. No wonder everybody tells us to wash our hands. So you head to the bathroom and you run a lovely sudsy bowl of warm water. Then you wash your hands for the correct length of time. Dry them off with a nice fluffy towel, knowing that as you leave the bathroom, your hands are completely free of any coronavirus. Hang on, we're touching the door handle again. I thought we'd agreed it was covered with virus. And indeed, the moment you've left that bathroom, everywhere you go, you're going to be collecting more and more virus. You're touching doorknobs, push plates, chair backs, door handles. Within a minute of washing your hands, they are once again contaminated with coronavirus. Washing will inactivate any viruses on your skin when you're in the bathroom, but it's a much better idea to avoid contacting the coronavirus in the first place. I have a unique answer to keeping the virus at bay, namely thin cotton gloves, the kind that jewellers or antique dealers or document specialists wear to protect something special. I never go anywhere without them. Infection through contact was originally believed to be the main means of contracting COVID-19. When you're out on public transport, half of the contact comes from handrail. With new genotypes appearing in many countries, it is increasingly important to limit transmission. Cotton gloves could cut the rate in half. Cotton gloves allow you to keep the virus off your skin in the first place, which is much easier than trying to get rid of it later.
Professor Brian Ford, microbiologist, is here. Hi, Professor. It's nice to talk to you.
I mentioned the idea in an interview with Andrew Easton for the BBC on the 21st of September 2020.
And a significant proportion of cases are transmitted by touch, by people holding a handrail or a doorknob or something like that, the edge of the bar if you go to buy a drink or wherever else it may be. I would recommend people to start wearing those cheap disposable cotton gloves, the kind that you use to look at old books and rare jewellery. You can buy them very cheaply. The price will go up now I've said this. But in fact, if you wear cotton gloves, that will cut down your chance of picking up things.
So the essence of what you're saying then is keep a distance from people and also reduce your hand contact that pass the virus on to your face.
It is also briefly mentioned in my most recent book. And I've already published it with the British Medical Journal in London. If you wear cotton gloves, then you can stop your hands from coming into contact with the coronavirus in the first place. And believe me, if you can keep the virus off your skin, you do yourself a lot more favours than if you're vainly trying always to get it off again.